today on the Kitaholic Kits YouTube channel, and I am scrapping a very old photo of myself and my partner. I think it's at least 10 years old. And I decided to use I think it's the Amy Tangerine 12 by 12 sort of laser sheet specialty paper that came in the kits. And so I'm just having a look and seeing which backing paper I want to use. In hindsight, should have used the green one. Didn't. Went with the floral. But that's okay. I suppose I'm not disappointed with the floral, because I think I found this floral paper a little too busy to use, you know, as a full background piece. So with the laser cut over the top, you know, it definitely tones it down, and it does look pretty. Now I've decided to stick this down with liquid glue because it was so intricate. I thought liquid glue was probably the easiest way to do this, and I just kind of sprinkled it around on the bigger bits and then obviously all around the edge, and then just left it at that. So it's not completely you know, adhered in all the little intricate bits and pieces, but it's enough that it's all stuck down. And the thing I like about the liquid glue is you've got a few seconds to kind of position it and move it around so you can get it all lined up. And yeah, I think it looks lovely on this. I have also decided not to use one of, you know, the words that came in the kit. So it says love, pretty, loving this life, and beautiful. Excuse me. I have decided not to use those as my title. I'm just keeping them as sort of, you know, interesting bits in the background. So I'm going to trim my photo down a little bit. Again, I probably wish I had have left it full size, but I didn't. Again, I like it. I just think full size probably would have looked better. And I pulled out some tissue paper from my stash because I decided not to mount my photo on too much of the pattern paper. I did use a little bit of, I think, the pattern paper with the words. Yeah, here it is. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. So I had a few ideas, and obviously one was to rip. I wanted to explain. This video is a little long because I've actually left, I did my layout and I wasn't happy with it, so I pulled it all up and I started again. And I wanted to leave it in because I thought it might be nice for people to see that, you know, it's okay to change things up once you've done it. It doesn't, you know, there's no right or wrong with scrapbooking. You can pull things up and start again, you know. So I just wanted to, I guess, leave that part of the process in and show people how I basically pull everything up and start again. So I do decide to back my photo on this word or text pattern paper because obviously it's quite plain, and it was just enough to give it like a little white border to help the photo stand out a bit. And I'm just going through the papers and seeing if there's anything else that I want to include. I decide to, as I said, use the tissue paper from my stash. That music paper you can see on the left hand side is also some tissue paper from my stash, but I don't end up using that. I just go with the plain white tissue paper. And I thought that this sort of softened the photo a little bit and yeah, just added a bit of texture, but didn't add too much busyness to the layout, because obviously the layout is already super, super busy. So here I am just experimenting a little bit with the pattern paper and seeing what, you know, what we want and what I want and how I want it to look. And I, in the end, do think that it needs something else behind the photo. So there's my 1 minute hand. And I just went and grabbed some plain black cardstock from my stash, and I just mount it on a little bit. You can barely see it, but I just needed something else just to help the photo stand out a little bit. And so I did go with just a plain black cardstock. And so yeah, I've just got that in my stash, so I pulled that out. And so as you can see here, you can barely see it, but it did give it enough just to kind of help it stand out a little bit. So I'm choosing to pop the photo up. So again, I'm putting my dimensionals sort of in, not too close to the edge, because I want to maybe be able to tuck some things under it. And I decided to cover up the word pretty because I didn't think that went overly well with this photo. While, you know, I think my partner and I are both pretty, I just didn't think it went with the tone. So again, looking through both the stickers that came in this month's kit, which is what you can see on the left hand side there now, but I also had a look at the ones that came in last month's kit, and we got some other word phrase stickers that came in maybe October, September kits, I'm not sure. But I do end up using those. So I'm going through the Amy Tan sticker book, and I'm just pulling out some stickers that I think might go to layer up around my photo. So that was a bit of a strip that had like the book kind of, what do you call it, like you're putting it in a binder, but I decided to cover that bit and just use the bottom, and I'm going through and having a look at what stickers I might be able to add. Now I end up pulling most of this up, so as I said, I'm leaving it in to show you where I got to and where I end up, because I think that is sometimes an interesting process to see. So I pulled out a few more stickers from the Carousel, Maggie Holmes Carousel collection, which I added, and then I went through the puffy stickers and pulled out some more floral. So obviously I'm going for a floral theme, and so I do pull out a few more floral pieces and stick them around. And I didn't hate this, but I didn't love it. So I'm also having a look, and there were a couple of bits of the sort of washi tape I wanted to add from the sticker book that came in the kits. I think that came in it was either the embellishment or the pocket page kits, I think, and that was a pink paisley, Oh My Heart. And they also had some gold stickers, what do you call them, like the clear ones that you can stick on photos. So they were pretty cute, and I did add those. And then I thought about this title, so I've pulled it off and I've sort of stuck it down, but I've decided no, you definitely can't see it. And so I could have coloured it. That would have been an option, to colour the white thicker, but I decided against it. And then I do pull out the gold shiny ones, and I think, do I want to use those? No. Do I want to use the colourful stickers that came in this month's kit? No, I don't. I thought about using the wood veneer that said sweet. So I've put my title aside for the moment, and I'm thinking about adding a couple of wood veneer. These were the wood veneer we had last month, but I barely used any of them, so I thought I would pull them back out and see if I could use them with this kit. But again, I decided no, I don't want to use any of those. So these are the word thickers that came in September, October, one of those kits. It was when we got all the Girl Squad stuff from Pebbles. I don't know where they're from. I don't know in my collections, okay? I just know what I like. And I liked this title. It said Love You. I liked it with the black. I thought it looked good, and so I like the thin font of it, and so I did want to include that. But this is where I've decided that I don't like everything else, so I pull it up. And the good thing about these stickers, I found, is they pull up really easily. There was absolutely no damage to the photo. There wasn't even any damage to the background piece, but so I spend a little bit of time pulling up, you know, pretty much everything, like literally everything that I'd stuck around there. I didn't pull up the blue sticker that I put under the photo, but I do pull up the orange washi, and I'm not wasting it. I'm just sticking the stickers back on. I don't keep that piece of washi. That was unsalvageable because it had gotten so much less sticky. And now basically I'm starting again. So again, I just thought I'd keep it in because I thought it was nice for people to see, you know, we don't all end up with the layouts we love first time round, and it's okay to pull things up and, you know, start again, try again. So I've moved my title up a bit and I've fiddled around with it to make it snug in nicely. I pull out one of these ticket stickers, and this one says Never Forget, and I thought that was super cute, and you know, I wanted to add that sentiment, so I tuck it under so you can't really tell it's a sticker. It just looks like a word sticker that says Never Forget. And then in Deb's cut aparts, she had some phrase stickers that I thought would work, which says Today Was Amazing, Our Happy Place, and the last one says Wonderful Day. So I've decided I'm going to use those three. I thought about some twine, decided against it. Do like the puffy stickers, so I'm adding a couple of puffy stickers to each side. And and now I'm going to stick down the words so I can get those done. I do pop one of them up with foam. I stick one of them on the photo directly. Oh no, I think I stick both of the other two up with foam actually. Let me have a look. Yes, I do. So I stick both the other two that are not on the photo up with foam. So happy with those. Again, add a little puffy sticker to the bottom left corner, and I add this little pink bow right on the love, the L of the love, and I thought that was really cute. So I've done that, and then I added one of the clear stickers that says the little things. So kind of up the top it says never forget the little things, which I thought was really cute with this particular layout. And then in the kits we got some little wood veneer hearts, and I decided to add those just for a little bit of different kind of texture to the layout. So I've added like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I think. Yeah, 6. So I've added those. And I'm just sticking those down with wet glue, and I'm already much happier with how this layout has come together in the end, and I think it's super cute. I did think it needed a little something else once I've added these hearts, so I think about what else I might want to include, and I obviously go for my stocks standard mist. My splatters. So I get out a couple of different colors. I'm going with gold, I'm going with a pink, so I'm showing you my pink collection, trying to decide which one, and I decided to go with the brighter pink, and the one that I'm doing now. So I'm covering my photo because I don't want to get splatters on our faces, and I'm going with the brighter pink, seeing what that looks like. And then I do decide to put some of the, I think this colour is called Blush. It's much lighter though, and it is quite difficult to see, but I do like the tone of it. It just adds some little subtle kind of pink, and it's shimmery, it's like metallic, so that looks nice. And then I add the gold. And then I feel like because I've got the black in the title, it just needed something else kind of dark on the layout. So I do grab my charcoal colour from K's Craft. Yes, I get ink all over my fingers, my gold leaks everywhere. So I get, at least I think I get the charcoal out. I definitely get the charcoal out. Here it is. So I've gone with the charcoal colour from K's Craft, and I'm just sprinkling a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. And then that's it, we're done. I'm going to just clean my workspace up a bit and show you a quick close-up. I'm sorry that my video is so fast today. My Windows Movie Maker was playing up and I couldn't slow it down for some reason. So we will see you in the next video. Hope you're having fun and have a Merry Christmas. Bye everyone.